Hi all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I am Witchcraft. I am trying to speak louder today. So I was watching, it was really weird. I was on my telly at home. I haven't like signed into my YouTube account, and I was recommended by myself, which was just really weird. Like, recommended videos to watch, and along came me, and I was like, wow, I'm recommended. That's pretty cool. I thought, oh god, I wonder what it's like on a big screen, so I always watch it back on my phone. And I couldn't hear very well. I mean, I am getting old, probably that doesn't help, but I feel like I need to lean in now and be like shouting at you. So hopefully you can hear me a bit better, or if I was okay on your thing, turn the volume down, because I'm quite quiet when I speak anyway. So then to try and project my voice, I do find a bit hard. So hopefully this is a bit louder for you today. Hello all, I hope you're all well. I hope you're having a lovely week. This is a face of I'm on holiday. I am on Easter holidays. I don't have to get up for work. So yeah, hence why the video's been a bit later this week. I've just been doing Easter things with my family, and a bit of tidying around the house. Kind of got no excuse at the moment. So it's just pushed my video back a bit because I've been doing some other bits. So it's all lovely to be back though, and I hope you haven't minded waiting. I'm sure you haven't. I have got more subscribers as well, and I think that's thank you to Kim Hollenbeck and Hannah Dowling. Thank you so much for shouting me out. I was just stoked by that. It was really kind of you. You didn't have to. So thank you so much. I'm over 200 subscribers now, so I was just really chuffed with that. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all your lovely comments all the time. I feel like I'm just thank you. But honestly, I do really appreciate it. Any news this week? Sir Sockington the First, aka Socks the cat, has been castrated, bless him. That was yesterday. He is feeling very sorry for himself. He is acting like he has man flu, bless him. He has a cone on his head and he is constantly trying to take it off. I think what I'll do is I'll insert either a picture or a video here now of him, so you can see quite how ridiculous he is, bless him. So yeah, we've been giving him lots of cuddles, and I'm helping him trying to get out of his bowl and just pampering him, because bless him, he's a little bit lighter on his feet now. But he has been for ages now sat at the window desperate to go out. So it's for the greater good, and you know, in a couple of weeks he'll be able to go out and he'll forget it ever happened, you know, he'll be fine. So yeah, bless his little cottons. So that's that news. So we'll get on to stitching for today. I will start with Hannah Halloween. You know I love her. I will just get the picture. Here we are. So Hannah Halloween by Sheena Pike. It is 409 by 344 stitches. It contains 90 colours, and I am working this on 18 count Ada. Now, when I spoke last time, I said that I was going to use Hannah Halloween for my full coverage Fanatic book challenge. And Kim nicely commented on my post, Hannah Halloween isn't full coverage. She isn't full coverage because there are gaps here. I don't do any of the background. So although Hair and the Pumpkins is all full coverage, you've got these gaps. So it's not actually a full coverage, which I hadn't crossed my mind at all. I see Hayden, I think full coverage, but no, it's not. So I couldn't use her, unfortunately, for that. But which is fine because I stitch on her weekly anyway. So yeah, it was nice that Kim reminded me that, and I have chosen a different one, which I will talk about in a minute. But here is my progress. It's not a huge amount of progress as much as last week, but there's still progress. So here we are with Hannah Halloween. I got this new needle minder, which is super cute little bat. I got that off of Etsy, and I can link if anybody wants to get it. Basically I worked on this pumpkin this week, so I've put some more stitches on and in here, and I have just worked a bit on there and along here as well. So I would have to move the Q-step if I do the whole pumpkin. So I think what I'll do, as well as matching as I can of that, excuse me, sorry, and then fill this in, and then I'll go on, move on, rather than up. I don't know, I might go up, I'm not sure. But yeah, I really like how it's really sticking out, looking really cool. So I love the curve of the stalk bit there. I probably I'd say about 600 stitches in there, so still a fair amount, but yeah, not as much this week. And you'll see why, because I've been stitching on quite a few other bits. But yeah, loving the progress on this one. I just love how it looks. It's going to be fab. There's no way I'll get it done for Halloween this year. I was really, at the beginning of my Flosstube, I was like, oh, I'm going to get this done Halloween this year. No. I think I worked out I'd have to do, this was back a month ago, 500 and something stitches a day on it. And where I work on all the others as well, it's just not going to happen. But I hope I get a good chunk of it by this Halloween and maybe get it done for next year. But no rush, I'm just enjoying doing it. So yeah, again, this is on 18 count Ada, and it's 2/1. So yeah, so that's Hannah Halloween this week. The one that I have decided to do for the book challenge is the Amy Stewart Treasure Hunt bookshelf. It's like a quick stitch was called. It's not quick at all, but I shall show you that. It's, sorry, I'm just getting it up on my Kindle. So this is the Amy Stewart. So it basically, oh, there goes the glare. So it's basically a zoomed in version of a part of the Treasure Hunt bookshelf, but it is 465 stitches by 999. So it's still a huge bit, but it's just that zoomed in bit. One of my favourite sections of it. I love the girl's dress. I love all these colours up here and the book. I think it says something like, once upon a time in a kingdom filled with enchanted books, there was a girl who loved to read. And I thought, yeah, that's me. And there's a little cat. If I zoom in, let me see a little cat playing with bubbles there. It's just beautiful. So all the lovely colours, absolutely love. I think Mulan's down here. I would have loved to have done the whole thing, but I just thought I'll go for this. So it's not a small one by any means, but yeah. This one I'm doing on 25 count even weave, and for the book challenge I have to do, I think 3,310 stitches in the month of April. I've done just over 2,000 at the moment. If I can get a before picture, I'll either pop it up here or I'll pause and just cut it in. But oh, and thank you to Emma Cross Stitching, because she told me about using iMovie and that helped me put the picture in. Hannah Dowling said maybe to make them a bit bigger, so I think if I do pop it in here, I'll try and make it a bit bigger so you can see the before picture. But this is my progress on that one. So like I say, 2,000 odd stitches. I've just gone out and down a bit more and filled in quite a lot more. So yeah, it's just the top left corner of the leaves, but it's got some lovely colours in there, some really nice like teals and blues and like peacocky colours. His sock's trying to shake his cone off, bless him. Yeah, so pleased with that progress, getting there slowly. So I should, because I've done the 2,000 stitches this week, I should get that done the end of this week. I'm kind of thinking I probably should have given myself a bit more of a challenge and gone with the other books as well. But I wanted to start slow and steady first, see how I do with the minimum sort of thing, and then go from there. There's a May challenge, which is about stitching for letters. There's like 5 or 9 words, floss and Lugana, and you stitch 50 stitches for each letter or something. I'm still trying to work it out, but I'm thinking I might go for that next May, so I'm going to look at that and see if it's doable. But yeah, so far I've been able to do the challenge or keep up with the challenge, so hopefully next week I'll be able to post to say that's I've done my extra 1,300 and whatever, and that's done. yeah, so happy with that progress. It's coming along nicely. My next one that I worked on is my Chris Dunn. I've got this one again on my Kindle. I still say about 1,000 times. I honestly think if I could put a penny in for each time I say I'd be a rich lady by now. I can't help it. I try everything, but I really just, yeah. So this is Bedtime Story by Chris Dunn. So, oh, let's try and get that glare off. There we go. A bit better than last week. I noticed last week that I was a bit of a glare, so sorry about that. But yeah, this is Chris Dunn. I'm working in this top left corner here, where the trees and the curtain is. And this is on 25 count. The size is 282 by 364. And here is my progress. So I will pop a picture of the before here. I've done quite a bit actually. I can't remember how many stitches it is, but I've done a bit of progress on this one. So here is it now. So the thing I'm having the issue with, so you can't see, I spoke to, I think it's Flosstabilities. I'm sorry if I've got people mixed up. She was the one that got me into Chris Dunn, because hers are absolutely stunning and they look exactly like the picture. They're just beautiful. And I texted her and said, mine just feels really dark. And I know I am doing a dark corner, but I just feel like, so like this is a bit of the tree, there's a bit there, a bit there. And I like, at the moment, I feel like it's all just blending and it all just looks like a big brown smudge. Now, she did say she got an issue of that at one point, but then it turned out fine. So to just keep going on, I haven't even got it up the right way. It's that way. Oh Lord. Yeah, so the tree comes along here, and then this, so this area is the curtains, which I did expect to be a little bit red. I'll show you in the picture again. I feel like I'm blabbing a bit, and I do speak fast. I'm sorry. I try to slow down, but I get on. Right, so yeah, basically this looks like quite creamy to me, and then there's like, it looks kind of reddy browny there. It looks a lot more sort of defined. Mine just looks, should I put it this way, all blended in. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not convinced it's right, but I'm following the chart to a T. The DMC, I'm using the cord for DMC. It's that way, isn't it? I've done it again. Seriously, just sit and laugh at me. It's fine. But yeah, like, I can't even see where this curtain area starts. I mean, I think it's there. And then you've got a bit of a tree, but it's just, I don't know. It's hard to see, obviously, on this, but let me know what you think. It might just be because it's a dark corner and it will lighten up, but I looked through, kind of scanned across Pattern Keeper, and it was a lot of those same colours still as we were going on. I don't know. I guess I just got to keep going at it, but I just don't know. I'm not feeling great about it, but you know, I need to just persist and see, because when I see everybody else that's working on Chris Dunn, it turns out and it looks amazing. So maybe it will just keep going, sort of thing. But yeah, I'm just feeling a bit like, wasn't expecting it like that. So yeah. My next one I'm going to talk about, so last week it's Luce Parker's Minnie the Fortune Teller. Last week I showed you and I said I was waiting for the colours to come to start the cat. The colours arrived, I started it a bit and I got distracted by another pattern. So there's not a lot to show you on this one, but I thought I'd still show you because progress is progress and we'll, you know, it's still something. So this one I'm doing 18 count white Ada. It is 225 by 320 stitches, and I will put a before picture. Like I said, it's not a huge amount. I've literally just put a bit of the ear colour in. So I've got a little bit of pink ear showing there. It's not much. I just got the colours arrived and I was like, oh, I want to put some in just so I can start the cat. And then I started it and I think I had to go make dinner, and then I haven't picked it up since because I think I cracked on with the bookshelf one. So we have an ear starting, but not much else. So I need to crack on and do a bit more on that, because there's no point getting the colours in and then not working on it a bit more. So yeah, not a huge amount of stitches in there, but it is progress, and we do have an ear coming. So yeah, that's that one. I've worked on quite a few this week actually. I'm quite pleased to show you them all. I hope I'm speaking loud enough again. I am trying. I literally go people like this, just shout at the camera. No one wants to see my huge face in their face, really. So yeah, I'm trying. This one is, so I went on to do my So Many Books, So Little Time by Randall Spangler. This is what it will look like when done. And I'm doing this one on 25 count even weave. And it is 225 by 405. I am loving doing this one at the moment. I actually, when I first started on 25, I thought, I don't know if I can do this. It's so small. But the more I work on it, the easier I'm finding it. And I love the feel of the fabric. It's a lot better than Ada. Although Ada does sort of not go so stiff after a while, I really do love sort of different fabric. And I worked quite a lot on this one this week, so I will share before here, and that's where I was last time, and this is where I am now. So I have got, let's just fold this over. I've filled in a bit more of the brickwork in the background. I've done a bit of this arch here and added a bit in here. I've added a lot more blue. And then I was like, oh, the dragon's got to be near. So I found a little bit of the dragon and put a tiny bit of the dragon in just to know how close I was to it. And there's a bit of the moon there as well. So if I pop that next to it, so you can see where I am. Yeah, so I've done quite a bit on that, and I'm really enjoying working on this fabric. It's just really great. I'm doing it half cross stitch, and I feel like that's good enough coverage. And obviously it goes a lot quicker when you're just doing half a cross stitch. You can get a lot more in, which is why the progress is a lot more. But yeah, I love it. I'm really enjoying it. I do need to get some more greens for the dragon that I haven't got. I feel like I've got loads of threads, and then I go to do bits I enjoy and I'm like, oh, I've not got the colours. So yeah, I need to get some more of those. But yeah, I'm really happy with the progress on this one this week. It's just coming along really nice. So I've been enjoying stitching on this one. So that's that one. And my next one I want to talk about is my Long Dog New Normal. So that's this one. Now, last time I'd finished the bubble. Now, if I was going by what I was saying, I should have done another bubble by now, but technically this isn't a bubble, so I'll get away with that. But I've worked on this area here since I know that last time I spoke there was a mess up here because of the on Pattern Keeper, the next page bit missed a whole line of stitches, so I had to frog it out and work on it again. So that's what I've done since I was on here last. So I will show you that before picture, and this is where it is now. So actually I am at the edge of the pattern now. So if I'd done the borders, this is how wide it would be, as it would be along here. So I'm at the full width for now, and I've worked on that area there. So I've got the little lion, little bird on there, and just some of that pattern. I really love this pattern. I'm missing some of the squirrels back at the moment because I was just working on this side, so I just need to fill that bit in. Little sort of woodpecker there, I just call it. And obviously I need to put some more of this lighter colour in to go around. But yeah, I'm really happy with how that's coming along. I think that's what I'll work on next actually, is put some of the lighter colour in just to bring it in over the other side. But yeah, it's looking really nice. I love it. And yeah, so that's the length of it, which means I've actually got some fabric left for something little there, which is nice. Nice little gift bits or cards or whatever. But yeah, I could look at this all day. I love it. So I'll be working on that again this week. I like putting some stitches in that. I'll probably do that one tomorrow night we've got our stitch along with the lovely ladies, so looking forward to doing that. Last time I had a bit of a headache, so it wasn't as good for me because I wasn't feeling too great, but I'm hoping that tomorrow night I'll be better. I should be, so I'm really looking forward to stitching along with the ladies and having a chat. Lots of questions to ask them all. I've seen their YouTube videos, and I'm just gonna chat to them about what they're doing. And yeah, there's a lady on there, Marcia. She is an enabler for sure. So we were messaging, and I said to her that I really want to do Animal Kingdom. Amy Stewart it's all the animals with the bookshelves, and I can't remember what we were talking about. She said, "Oh, you can do Animal Kingdom now." I was like, "Oh, don't tease me, don't tempt me, you know." And then I was speaking to my daughter, and she said, "Mummy, can you stitch me a panda? I'm really into pandas at the moment." And her favourite animal is actually a giraffe. And I was like, "Well, Amelia, have a look at this pattern. This has got a panda and a giraffe in it." And she said, "Oh yeah, no, you should do that. Animal Kingdom is so good. Like, it's got all the animals in. Mum, can you do that one for me?" Oh wow, if I must. So I've ordered some 25 count even weave. It's coming in the post, so I can start that one when it arrives. I know I don't need another one, but I'm doing it for my daughter, so what can I say? So I'm looking forward to that coming in the post, and then I can start Animal Kingdom as well. That's full coverage, so I can use that in the full coverage fanatic things as well. Another excuse, I know. So yeah, the only fabric I could get from that store though was like it was called Snowy Glistening or something. I think it's going to have some sparkle to it, which you're not going to see underneath the picture at all, but I'm hoping it'll be quite pretty to work on. I really would like to have some fancy coloured fabric. I've watched all these YouTubers. There's me with my plain white Ada, and I just want some lovely fabric. I'd love to do Halloween at Hawk one hollow, and every time I tried to get the fabric for that, it's sold out. And I could dye my own. I'd love to try doing that. There's so many things I'd like to do. My birthday's coming up next month, so I'm hoping to get some fancy stuff then. I also would like to try different thread out. I'm always working on DMC, and I'd like to try some different threads, some silks or weeks dye or something like that. So if anyone can recommend the best shop or the best fancy thread I can use, that would be great. I'm hoping to do I would like to, for my birthday, possibly start a new long dog. I'm either thinking Death by Cross Stitch or Pandemic. Rather than go 2-colour monochrome, I'm thinking about doing some really nice either like autumn colours or like olive green with like a light blue, like yellow, like just sort of vintagey colours, maybe I'd say you'd call it, and just do bit by bit. And both of those have quite geometric like shapes in it, so you can change the colours. So I'm looking at doing that as well. I know I don't need another new start, but shush, I do. So yeah, if anyone's got any recommendations of some good fancy thread to try out, that'd be great. Just because I want to try some new ones, and maybe fabric as well. Any nice fabric shops. I know there's a lot of Etsy ones. Most of the time I struggle with the size though, to get a good size. But I know people got them, so yeah. Or even just the dyes to use. Any advice is good advice, so yeah, I shall shut up now, but yeah. Anyway, talking about hauls, I was on Lakeside Needlecraft getting some more thread, and it was really weird. This pattern, this kit just jumped in my basket and I bought it. How does that happen? It's weird. I was just buying thread, and then I happened to buy this lovely Mill Hill kit. So I saw it and I was just like, oh, that's so pretty, and I want something for Christmas to have up on the side. And I haven't done a Mill Hill yet. I haven't done anything beaded yet. I'm a little bit scared, but kind of going, it's just beads, it's fine. But then I got the kit and the beads are gorgeous. Look how pretty they are. They're tiny though. There's also, if I can get There's a button there as well. Look, I'm just going to make a load of noise for you. Let's pretend it's ASMR. Oh, Socks, are you coming up, darling? Come on then, sweetie. Oh, no, he's struggling, bless him. Yeah, so there's... Oh. Okay, so my cat dropped me, or dropped you guys. So yeah, I was talking about this Mill Hill. There's some just really pretty beads in there. I'm really excited to start it. I'm not, so this as well is going to be weird to work on. I don't know how to start. I've not looked at the instructions yet, but I'm excited. I think it's going to look beautiful. So yeah, that is going to be, oh, my cat's coming back again. Socks, really should do this. All right, come on then. Sorry, look how sad he's looking, bless him. Oh, sweetie. Oh. Yeah, so this Mill Hill, it came in my basket. I mean, what can I say? If it jumps in there, it's the rule. You have to buy it. So, yes. No, I'm looking forward to starting that one. I've also got the Mother's Day cat that I got. I've got the little hanging there kitten that I got. I've got that to start as well. I've got plenty to do, but, you know, we all love to get more. On a side note, another little bit of a haul, I was watching a lady on Flosstube. I will put her name down below if I can figure that out. I'm not sure if I can. If not, I'll link her down below. But I spoke about her last time. I want to say Coco Creates, but I don't know if I'm getting her mixed up with someone else. My mind is just awful. She was doing a crochet blanket, and it's a free pattern online, and I saw it and thought, oh, I haven't done crochet in a while, and that pattern is gorgeous, and how nice would it be to do one ready for autumn. And then I went on this website called Hobby, which is Hobbii, so it's the website that I get my yarn from all the time, and it came today ready for my YouTube thing, and I've picked these lovely autumn colours to do. Look at that. Oh, to do the blanket, it's just going to be stunning. So I've got 3 balls of this to start with. Oh, it's just, look at those colours. I love it. I can't wait to start. So I also got free with that some cable stitch holders. So those were for free with my order. And I got a little sweet as well. I mean, who doesn't love getting a little free sweet? Let me see if I can find it. I'm just going to do some more here myself for you. I have this little hobby sweet. Cute. My daughter was like, can I have it? I was like, no, I want to show it on YouTube first and then she can have it. So yeah, I've got this gorgeous wool to work on as well. So later on today, I'm going to start that. So next week, I will show you my progress on that. It might be something that you don't want to see, but I want to show it anyway. So you can always skip that part next week if you don't want to, if you only want to stitch stuff. So yeah, today my plan is to do some of that and look after my little baby because he's still feeling sorry for himself. He's a boy, so you know he's going to drag it out a lot longer, bless him. I'm looking forward to my stitch along, like I say, tomorrow, and I've got stuff to do around the house and gardening and stuff. So yeah, so it's been lovely catching up with you all. I hope I've covered everything, and I hope I've managed to edit this okay. I'm still getting there with that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments and subscribing. I really appreciate it all. It's keeping me going. It's keeping me concentrating on my stitching, and I just love it. I love chatting with you guys. Oh, there's a lady I'd like to shout out called Mouse Potato Designs. I believe that's right. I'll again put it somewhere. She's great. She's so funny to watch, and she's doing some really nice small projects and finishing them off lovely. It makes me kind of think, actually I should be doing some small ones as well, just because they're really pretty. You know, you shouldn't always be like wanting the biggest, if you know what I mean. There's some really nice little designs out there. She's done some cute Easter bunnies, little bums, they were so cute. Yeah, her video makes mine just look so amateur because she's got this gorgeous background and just all amazing. And I really need to sort out my background. I'm moving bedrooms soon, so when my bedroom's up, I want to have a craft corner, so hopefully my background will look a bit more exciting then and whatnot. But yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind it just being my plain big face in your But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all next week. Bye.